Michael, if you had to handicap all of the different investigations going on right now, which is the most likely to actually lead to charges?
Well, we already know that the Tish James case is the one that is the most active and the most upfront. Next up, this is like a ball game, right? Next up is the district attorney's case here in New York, whereby Alan Weisselberg has already pled guilty
Right.
to various criminal charges, but they have intelligently held off on the sentencing of his case post his testimony against the Trump organization. Now, let me just reiterate for your listeners
Yep.
that the Tish James case is a civil case. This is the case that will ultimately wipe him out financially. And again, in the 220 plus page document, one of the things that Tish James puts in there is that her baseline number was 250 million. And I want to draw people's attention to the word baseline. That is not the cap, that is the baseline. Knowing the documents that they used and knowing the case as well as I do, I suspect the number will be closer to 750 million to a billion. That's what I think she will ultimately go after. Now, the district attorney, the case that was originally brought by Cyrus Vance Jr., now inherited by Alvin Bragg, that's a criminal matter. And that criminal matter is, as Weisselberg would like you to believe, is against the Trump organization. How do you separate Donald Trump out from the Trump organization, his eponymous company? You cannot. Let me just say one last thing. The Tish James has already referred certain parts of that 220-page document on tax evasion to the IRS and to the DOJ. So everything is beginning to come full circle. I mean, I know that we always say that the wheels of justice, unless you're Michael Cohen, that's a 48-hour ordeal.
Yeah, that was quick.
Turns slowly, but ultimately it does come full circle.